You think of public media, perhaps PBS comes to mind, or even the local radio station out of Chicago, WFMT. You can discover both through today's community sponsor, Champaign Public Media. Producer Nancy Bruning joins me now. Welcome, Nancy. Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you for letting me be on the show.
I've been in media a long, long time, and I know sometimes these relationships can get complex in terms of what's local and what's national. So why don't you sort of set the stage for us as to what you guys do specifically and how you operate through your network there at Champaign.
Right. We're an affiliate of WFMT Network. They provide us with jazz content. We're a 24/7 jazz streaming station.
Okay.
And, of course, WFMT is owned by Chicago Public Media. And I just wanted to thank Eslyn Usher for helping us set up the WFMT network, and Lisa Tipton and Sandra Misek. They're part of WTTW.
Okay, so they provide content to you that you can use 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but you can also produce some of your own local stuff.
Right, and we do produce local news, local reviews, and let's see, they're done by me and my husband.
Okay.
Okay. Now, we also have another part of Champaign Public Media, which we produce documentaries.
Okay.
And this past June, we produced a documentary was because of Bugs Bunny's 80th anniversary.
He doesn't look a day over 40.
No, he
That's
doesn't.
really impressive.
We did. We provided a retrospective on his influence on American culture. We interviewed an Emmy Award winner. We interviewed a Peabody Award winner and a University of Chicago professor, Charles Lipson.
And we're seeing some of that on the screen there now. You guys then are responsible for doing all the research, pulling together all the materials, and then not just using this here in Champaign. This is going other
nationwide.
places.
Yes, it is. And I'll tell you what, we also included 12 classical works that were used in the Bugs Bunny cartoon. And this has influenced children throughout the ages, and they've gotten exposure to classical music that they wouldn't have. Like we did we exposed them to Wagner, Valkyries, you know, when Elmer Fudd goes, kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit. And Rossini's, instead of Barber of Seville, it was Rabbit of Seville.
Right.
So we also interviewed the conductor of the Warner Brothers Symphony. And they always put on, and they go all the way through the country doing Bugs Bunny at the Symphony. And that's their show.
Okay.
And if families come to it.
So how do people, is this available now? Or is it still coming out in the future? Like, is this documentary?
Yes, it's available now.
And what made you decide, I mean, of all the things you could have done a documentary on, Bugs Bunny's 80th birthday, how did you land there?
I just thought it was a great idea because I love Bugs Bunny. And we also produced another documentary, Frank Capra, A Wonderful Life, about his life. And we won a Telly Award for the best archival material. And so that was very exciting. But what's interesting is that these two documentaries intersect because Frank Capra influenced Tex Avery, who was the creator of Bugs Bunny. His first film was The Wild Hare. Okay, and what's interesting is Frank Capra, as you know, produced a movie called It Happened One Night. And the cartoon of Bugs Bunny where he's just nonchalantly standing there eating carrots, that came from Clark Gable standing against a fence with a mouthful of carrots. And that was the Frank Capra film.
Yeah.
And also Mel Blanc was the one who voiced that. And when he was voicing it, he had to have a whole mouthful of carrots.
You got to do it for real.
That's right.
I like it.
And they tried to do celery, but it didn't sound right. You know, so
these are all sorts of, that's the great thing about documentaries, is you learn so many things that you never would have known otherwise. And it's really cool that right here in Champaign, those types of things are being produced. Thank you for coming by and telling us about those things.
Well, I want to say one more thing.
Quickly, go for it.
The Illinois Arts Council funded this documentary.
Oh, wow.
Aren't they wonderful?
Absolutely. Those things can't be done if they're not paid for, right?
No, and that was a big help.
Well, we will point people your direction for more details on how they can find these documentaries, and thanks for coming and sharing more of what you do with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. If you want those details, there's a look at the website on your screen. All you have to do is go to our website, which is CILiving.tv.